and a very warm welcome to Bharata First. I'm frankrausanpereira. This is FRP Explains. Today I'm going to talk about an issue of a different sort. Social media toxicity, digital media toxicity, or toxicity in the virtual world. We've seen that there is a lot of hate, a lot of negativity being spewed, a lot of venom coming out of people, especially on the digital space and in the virtual world. It is an energy that is coming out. So clearly, it is present. Where will this go once you spew it out and once it comes out there? It is going to circulate, it is going to have an impact, it is going to have some kind of a bearing on everyone's lives. That's what it's going to do. So one negative comment is only going to increase negativity because another person is going to see it, and the negativity is only going to increase. So it's an energy that is created, and that energy is there. We may not be able to see it, we may not be able to feel it, but it is around us and it is impacting our day-to-day life in some form or the other. Something that is present in the virtual world doesn't mean it doesn't manifest in real world as well. One comment that is made on a social media platform in Pakistan can rile us up here. Another comment made in Iran can rile up the entire West Asia. So what is being done in the virtual world is being manifested, it's coming out in real life as well. So this is something that each one of us needs to bear in mind and keep in mind. Also, there is a trend that is noticed on the social media platforms of how toxicity is spread. There's usually a pseudonym, never the name of the person used, hidden behind a world figure like Kim Jong-un or Donald Trump or someone else, or a Japanese anime, or a very absurd looking display image is put up. The name of the person is usually almost never revealed, and those are the kind of people that spread the most amount of toxicity. This shows only one thing, that what you do at home is not what you do on social media or in the digital world. So you're living a dual life. It's basically a sickness, like a dual personality disorder. So you're looking at this from two different ways. All that pent up frustration and anxiety and that the toxicity that is there within has to come out somewhere. Remember that everything that you do like this is hurting somebody and is creating some form of negativity. You're not doing the same thing at home because you believe home is a temple and home should not be like this. So why do it somewhere else? And why ruin somebody else's life? Why can't we spread positivity for a change? If we spread positivity, it will only help another person, another fellow human being. I'm not saying don't argue points or don't put forth good arguments if you have some. Please do keep them. And in a country like India, and especially around democracies around the world, there should be multiple levels of discussion. But let's be civil about it. Let's not be uncouth. Civil, talk it out, thrash out all the differences that are possibly there, that can possibly arise and that can possibly come up, and then come up with something constructive as a whole, rather than looking at it from one dimension and only spreading hate. This is something that suits the social media platforms. It suits influencers on social media platforms as well, and many of them want to encourage traction and encourage some kind of a conflict between people so that things get a little heated, you get more mileage. Like they say, negative publicity is also good publicity. I don't believe in that. So where do we go from here? Because social media platforms and digital platforms will only continue to do this because it suits them and it suits others as well. So what we need to do is we need to be better informed, be a little more civil, and realize this, that something that we say may hurt our fellow brothers and sisters in the world. So it is each one of our responsibility to make this world a better place in every way possible, even in social media or in the virtual world as well, so that that toxicity does not spread from there into our real lives. With that, I'll call it a wrap on this edition of FRP Explains. If you like our content, please like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. For those of you who would like to come forward and contribute, you may do so by using our UPI IDs. A small contribution that you make will go a long way in helping us bringing you this content. That's it from me. See you again next time.